Wait for it. Yes, there it is. Did you see the flames coming out the top of my new volcano? Wait for it, though. Wait for it, though. Wait for it. Where is the ride car? Boom! There it is. Comes out of a side vent with flames and smoke. Welcome to Cottonby playing Planet Coaster. And we're back here once again at Volcano Cove for episode 6, and it's Lockdown Land. Yes, we have a name now for this theme park because it's been built in lockdown. We're calling it Lockdown Land, and as you can see, there's significant progress here from the last video. We've got our B&M, or sorry, dive coaster, which I've been making some adjustments to. A little pre-show at the top here. You can see the flames and the smoke effects and all that kind of thing. We're going to finish this off today, so you're going to see this whole thing finished, and I'm going to skip a lot of the groundwork out because it's pretty boring stuff. Inside there's a huge cavern. I've put some retail units in here, and I'll theme all these and put scenery on them. There's a little side vent. The idea is you can come here, you can get your slush energy, your hot dog, sit down, and every minute or so you'll see a ride car come out of the volcano. As it comes out, it is ejected by the flames and the smoke that it brings with it. Very, very nice. So, fast forwarding a bit, here we are. Let's just add a few more smoke effects here so that it gets all the guests on the ride. There we go. These are triggered, obviously. So we've set up some triggers that you see. So when the ride does get to that point, it sets all this stuff off. Not really happy about this. I put all the smoke stuff on. It looks great. You'll see from outside of the area, on the back of the park, the front of the park, you can see the volcano. It looks very nice. And all the flame effects around here are triggered to go off when a ride car goes over. So every couple of minutes or so, the volcano it essentially erupts. Very entertaining for anyone outside of the ride. When you're in the ride, you do kind of see it, but it's not as prominent. And you're more concerned really about the going down. So here we are, a lot longer later, and as you can see, I've finished these retail units here. Gone for a nice wood theme. At night, these look really nice. They're all lit up with lanterns. The volcano's finished, as you can see. Got some little vents with some smoke coming off. And at the side there's a big side vent where the inverted coaster goes past, and then on top we've obviously got the big drop section. So from the start of the park, as you go in, you can see it there on the left, and the whole entrance here to the front of the park I've left because I'm redoing it all. I'm putting space in for hotels and that kind of thing, so I'm coming back to that. It'll probably be the last thing I do actually in this entire park, but I'm going back to it. But as you walk through the park, this huge mountain slowly comes into view, and I've put these trees in down here to kind of disguise it a little bit. You can see it from the start of the park, and then it kind of disappears out of view, and as you get closer and closer, it comes into view again. And there it is. Okay, beautiful. At night, from the spooky area, it just looks like a big mountain in the background. There's no pirate theming apparent or anything like that. You do see it go off, obviously, and I think it adds as a bit of a backdrop to that part of the park. Here we are at night, where the flame effect is even more spectacular. And down here we've got some, lots of benches, lots of scenery, some very nice shops, well-themed shops. It's incredible, this game, how easy it is to actually theme the areas so quickly. Once you've got a reasonable understanding of where things are in the menu and what's available to you, it's pretty quick to do. Let's go in the volcano. This is beautiful in here now, all the lighting's on the go. As you can see, this is now completely enclosed. So we've got some retail units here, got some toilets there, and this is all one cavern. So this cavern goes all the way through the volcano. As you go through, we've got this beautiful cave section here with the lighting at the top. There's so many interactions here. There's people coming off the ride to the right, people going on to the inverted ride, and every now and then, look at the top, a ride car goes shooting across the roof as it goes back into the station. I think the two-level lighting, the white at the top, the orange at the bottom, it's a stunning part of the volcano. And there it goes. There goes that ride in there. Let's have a go on that ride, shall we? This is the inverted coaster. And we start off near the top. And down we go. Deep, deep, deep down underground. Into the belly of the volcano. And then back up again. So I'm going to show you this one during the day, because to be honest, other than this small bit here at the end of the lift hill, it's all enclosed. And as you can see, look to your right there, you've got these flame effects and explosions, and just very, very nice. This game is just fantastic. The amount of detail you can put into everything is just outstanding. Round and in and down. There we are. And this ride capable of 4-car operation, but we've only got it on 3 at the moment. Choose through the queues. Got about 3,500 people in the park at the moment, which is pretty nice. Because I'm playing this on GeForce Now, which is obviously I'm actually playing it on a MacBook Air. A little bit of stutter there. You can see the quality of the screen goes every now and then. You see that little icon, like a cellular icon, cell phone, that kind of signal strength icon comes up on the right in either orange or red. Orange means your connection's patchy, red means you're about to go out of the game. I understand that, but there is stuttering every now and then on these POVs on some of these rides. I don't know whether that's because of the connection, like now, where it becomes a little bit less clear, the picture, or whether it's because actually this game is taxing the servers over at GeForce Now. Possibly. There's a lot going on. So here's the other ride a little bit further down. Let's go through the queue on this one. So this is the drop tower ride. Now, as you can see, you in the cave still. The whole queue system's in this huge cavern with these side caves. And I've sped this up, obviously these people aren't walking this fast. There's lots of interactions with the ride, like there, okay, in the actual station building itself. The ride goes over us a couple of times. There's also an interaction with the monorail as well, which goes through this whole mountain. Again, this ride is currently on a 4-car operation. It can run with 6, but it's just chewing through the queue. So beautiful there. The ride goes with this huge cavern, and there is another section up there as well where it loops over you. Just fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. But again, GeForce Now, every now and then you'll see it on this ride in the kind of second section where the game stutters. So I'm not sure. I don't think that's a connection issue. I think that is a GeForce Now issue with the processing of this game. But we'll see how it gets on. GeForce Now is still free. I couldn't pay them if I wanted to. They've got no founder memberships left. So. And then even then it was only $5 a month, something ridiculous like that. And to run this game on a PC, to this level, running your park at like 10,000 guests, you'd have to spend a lot on the computer. So it's a real deal, GeForce Now. And I was very sceptical to start with, but I've put that many hours into this game now that I'm sold on it. You know, I'll never buy a gaming PC again, because this service is only going to get better. And it's pretty darn good now. So yes, thank the lockdown for that, because if it wasn't the lockdown I would not be playing this, because I would not have time. But as it happens, I'm getting through all my daily duties, I'm doing my job, I'm doing loads of other stuff as well, and I'm still finding time to play this, which is great. So here we are at the top of the lift hill. We stop, we get this fantastic little pre-show. The smoke effects at the side are still not spraying on the people in front, which is annoying, but we'll get to that. As soon as the pre-show's done, because we're actually waiting for the car in front to clear the track, clear the block section, we go through, smoke. Oh, look at this, I've done loads more rocks and I've done loads of smoke as well. This volcano at the top looks really nice now, this crater at the top looks really cool. And I might even put rocks all the way down to the bottom. And go through some smoke here, and boom. Whoa, into fiery death. And out. And when you come out of there, you don't actually see the flames or the smoke to your side. That's because really that effect is there for people on the ground to enjoy. And it builds the anticipation before you go on the ride as well, doesn't it? I think it's really good. Now, here we are, just about to go over this block section. Watch, this is getting jittery. Yeah. No, that's not good. There's no connection icon, so I'm assuming that is not a streaming issue. That is a computer says no at NVIDIA issue. It does it again there. Although there the connection icon has come up. Okay. The game's not unplayable by any stretch of the imagination. You know, that's no inconvenience. I can live with that every now and then. Not a problem at all. I'm back through the station. Nice flame effects coming up for us and the people in the queue. Go back down again. Nice bit of interaction over here with the monorail, which isn't running at the moment because I haven't built the track. I can't decide whether I want to do the monorail going in two different directions or just one direction all the way round. Decisions. So there you go, that's the two major rides within this volcano. So we've got two. We've got a dive coaster and an inverted coaster, both by the same manufacturer. Complement each other quite nicely. You see there in front of us, the next car is held ready to go up, so you just come straight back into the station on the 4-car operation. It's pretty cool. They could do having dual stations, so you can have an unload and an offload and an onload station. That'd be really cool in this game. But apart from that, it runs pretty nice. I'll show you the flat ride we've got in this area. I know I need to put some fences up here because that's just dangerous. We've got this flat ride, this tower ride here that shoots you up, and when it doesn't shoot you up, it takes you up and then drops you down again. So while we enjoy that, I will tell you what's coming from the next video. I've decided I'm going to polish a few bits and bobs around the park, and then I'm going to go build the log flume. Yes, the log flume is coming, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a nice log flume. So, this guy here is subscribed. You should too. Like the video, and make sure you come back and see the next section, because we're building a log flume. You scared, my friend, with green hair? Whoa! Ooh, spooky. Thanks for watching.